David Suzuki playing by his own rules. I'm Brian Lilly with the Rebel.media. Do you remember when Amanda Lang used to be on CBC? Remember the state broadcaster got really upset that she spoke to some groups that she covered? What about Peter Mansbridge and Rex Murphy and all of these people being chastised for taking speaking fees, going to events of people that they covered? Then there's David Suzuki. He is still on the masthead of The Nature of Things. It says right there on CBC's website, The Nature of Things with David Suzuki, Thursdays, 8 p.m. So we know he's still involved. We know he's part of the state broadcaster. And yet, there he is in an Ontario government ad trying to scare school children about climate change.
What does climate change mean? Simply that we're in trouble and not enough adults are listening. If we don't act now, the damage could be irreversible. Who will have to live with the consequences? You. So you're going to have to solve it.
Be a part of Ontario's Climate Change Action Plan at ontario.ca/climate change.
This isn't the first time that the great Suzuki has decided that he wanted to get involved in Ontario politics, all the way from his perch in Vancouver. You remember he did an ad endorsing Dalton McGuinty. They walked through Stanley Park together, and what came of that? Was Suzuki chastised? Was he reprimanded? Did the rules change at CBC? No, that's for the little people, not the great Suzuki. Remember, they did a whole birthday special. They gave money. They sponsored things just to party with Suzuki. We've seen this happen all before. David Suzuki has his own rules. He expects his own rules, like, say, having union thugs to rough up pesky people like me trying to ask questions, or his own rules of going around the globe telling the rest of us we've got to lower our carbon footprint. And then since I saw him last fall, he's been to Australia, he's going to Colorado soon, he's been back and forth across the country multiple times. He may as well have his own private jet, his own private pilot, the amount this guy flies, and yet it is him telling the rest of us we've got to lower our carbon footprint. Suzuki is the ultimate hypocrite. It is a real shame, though, that CBC decides that they want to be hypocrites right along with him. They're not going to change the rules on this. They're not going to reprimand Suzuki. They wouldn't want to upset one of their biggest stars. Wait a minute. Wasn't that the problem in the whole Jian Ghomeshi thing? Protecting stars, a culture of making sure stars didn't have to follow the rules? Seems to be happening here once again, albeit on a different issue and a different scale.
Thanks for watching. Click here to never miss a Rebel update. Want even more of the Rebel? Well, click here to become a premium member.